ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರು ಹಾಗೆ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅವರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬರಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
Well, let's welcome Dr. Ashwath Narayan, the Minister of Higher Education, Science and Technology, IT and Skill Development for the Government of Karnataka. Under his leadership, the Department of Higher Education has initiated steps to adopt the National Education Policy 2020, making us the first state in India to do so. He always says, and I quote, "Tomorrow belongs to the people who plan for it today." And Dr. Ashwath Narayan realized this very early in his life. He's a firm believer that in the near future, it is the youngsters of the state who will give the next paradigm-shifting policies to elevate the state to the highest level of progress.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. litskills ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಕೊಡಮಾಡಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವ ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿಯ ISLE ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ 2022 ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಹಂತ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗೆ ಭಾಜನರಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವವರ ಹಸ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಹಸ್ತಾಂತರಿಸುವಂತಹ ಸುಸಂದರ್ಭ. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಾಗಿ ನಾವು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ. ಮೊದಲನೆಯವರಾಗಿ ಸಂಜನಾ ಟಿಎಲ್. 23-year-old Sanjana is a software engineer. Her thirst to contribute in the field of education made her teach students at government schools using the School Bell platform. She always endeavors to teach practically with hands-on project. She was selected to participate in ISRO project where she was awarded for her excellence. She was also identified as an academic achiever by Karnataka Rajya Nayakara Yuva Sene, Mysuru. ಸೊ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಸಂಜನಾ ಟಿಎಲ್ ಅವರನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಬೇಕು ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ. ISLE ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ 2022ರ ಮೊದಲ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಸಂಜನಾ ಟಿಎಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕವಾಗಿಯೂ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎರಡು ಕೈಗಳು ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಆದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಧನಾತ್ಮಕ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಹಸುವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗತ್ತಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಕೈಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಸಂಜನಾ ಟಿಎಲ್.
Well, thank you, Sanjana, and congratulations on the well-deserved award. Next is Ms. Usha Malachetty from Tenbroke Academy. We request Ms. Usha Malachetty to come on stage. She's experienced in a consortium of marketing spheres, compiling brand strategies and development, advertising, PR, media planning, CRM planning, and innovation. She has spearheaded live events, digital events, activations, and launches. She's currently the head of marketing for Tenbroke Academy, which is the first institution in South Bengaluru to extend the Montessori methodology up to grade 6 under the ICSE curriculum. Congratulations, Ms. Usha Malachetty.
ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಪುರುಷನ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರನ್ನ ಸನ್ಮಾನಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪುರುಷರು ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಲೇಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಮೂಲಕ ವ್ಯಕ್ತವಾಗಲಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಅವಾರ್ಡಿಯನ್ನ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಹ ಸುಸಂದರ್ಭ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಸಯ್ಯ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್. ಬಸಯ್ಯ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ISLE ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ 2022, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ at Cloud Engineering and Cloud Operations at Sabha and Metrics team and our startup partner. Shri Basaya Hiremat is also the founder of NOFH Private Limited. NOFH is an organic certified, trusted and transparent manufacturer of good quality, eco-friendly, natural products that provide solution to meet the household needs. They support the farmers to contribute for the better and healthier life while we help them to grow with us. They follow the best practices agriculture and strict international protocols in the formulation and manufacturing of all products, ensuring the highest quality of products supplied to our customers. That's Mr. Basaya Hiremat. Matume jorada chappale.
Well, as my co-host said here, if you clap, then you will forget about your hunger. So I encourage the audience here to clap and celebrate the achievement of all the awardees who have joined us. The next awardee on the list is Elite EduWise. Elite EduWise is one of India's best educational consultancies. Since 2013, they have been providing professional consulting services to clients from Bengaluru and beyond. From admissions to relocation services, their focus is always on building an efficient and results-driven relationship. Thank you, EduWise. And there you have it, the first 4 awardees for ISLE Awards 2022.
ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸುವ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅಂಶಗಳು ಅವರ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು, ನಾವು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಲಂಚ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಸಚಿವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಈಗಲೇ ಮಾಡುವ ನಿರ್ಧಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪವನ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಳ್ಮೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿರಲಿ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪವನ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅವರ ಸಮ್ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪವನ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೂ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಸಿದ್ಧತೆ ಆಗುವುದರ ನಡುವೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರು ಈ ಸಭೆಯನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಯೋದರ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರು ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಭೆಯನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡುವವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Well, we invite Dr. Ashwath Narayan sir to address the gathering. His presence has already enriched this event and he has already awarded 4 of the awardees the ISLE Awards 2022, and we request him to speak a few words of encouragement and inspiration as the dignitaries have done so far.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತರೇ, ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್. I would like to congratulate the organizers, litskills, and as well as the First News, coming forward to organize such a fantastic event, much needed. On behalf of my government and people of Karnataka, and all the people who have assembled here, on behalf of all these people, I would like to congratulate the organizer for organizing the first international summit for leadership and education. On this occasion, we have on dais the dignitaries, the former chairman of ISRO, Padma Bhushana, Dr. Narayanan, who has come all the way to be part of this function. And as well as Mr. Andy Cowell, who has come from all the way from United Kingdom. I welcome you, sir. And our Ravi Kumar, most dynamic person, the CEO of First News, newsfirst. I think he's been always become an enabler and a facilitator for good things to happen. Probably his platform, his channel, he's been doing an excellent thing by encouraging all the initiatives being taken by good people. Probably that kind of collaboration and partnership is really much appreciated, sir. And as well as Mr. Pawan Kumar ji, who has come all the way to make a presentation on the education from the PM office. Even his presence, I welcome him, sir. The most important person, our Karthik. Karthik has taken all the interest and has initiated the project English and the litskills and the organizer. I wish him all the best, and I think this is a need of the hour. We need to emphasize more and more on leadership. Leadership is the most important thing, what has been lacking. We just get into more into academic performance. We just get into the grade system. instead of the abilities and capabilities and how we can lead, how can we lead the team, and how we can be a leader and an example for the entire society or the place where we work or the responsibility what we take. It should be led within a leadership qualities. Probably in this direction, the entire education system is completely transforming, reforming, and understanding what needs to be done. Probably in this direction, this summit is sending a very clear and a strong message, emphasizing and giving importance to the leadership and education. I congratulate once again, as an higher education minister, I feel much more responsible, and I feel extremely happy to congratulate all the organizers once again. Dear friends, as all of you know, the kind of challenges with the globalization and privatization, no more the benchmarking is not just limited to any particular place or schools. We are competing with the entire world. So we need to be the best in the world. There's no question of compromising, telling it's okay. Even if you are not doing well, we can compare with some of the worst performers and think we are better than the worst. We need to be comparing with the best people. And to get into this mindset or attitude is very important. In this direction, under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, who has been always leading from the front, understanding what needs to be done to the country, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be emphasized, what needs to be promoted, what is the need of the hour, understanding the importance is very important. In this direction, the transformation of the reforms through the national education policy, what we are witnessing is something really remarkable. Even as a citizen or as a higher education minister, I can't even imagine the kind of policy what has been initiated under the National Education Policy 2020 is really a very forward-looking. Probably since the independence, I personally feel this is the best policy what has been given to the entire country. This is the best policy related to all the sectors, not just only to education. I feel this is the best possible policy which will really enable all the more than 135 crore people to build their great future and to realize their dream through the National Education Policy 2020. So I would like to congratulate the Honorable Prime Minister for bringing out such a forward-looking policy which will enable us to compete and perform and be better than any of the most advanced country. So in education, we can't compromise because the quality of education, the services, the product, since the globalized world, no product is limited to any place. It's an open market. In the open market, we always go to the best service or the best product. So nobody, when we pay, we want the best product and the best services. So there will be no boundaries. Even though how much we emphasize Swadeshi, how much we emphasize our own products to be brought in a Swadeshi concept also, people ultimately with the market dynamics, they tend to buy the best product. Which is that is a tendency to own the best product, quite naturally. So even the services, whenever we want to get examined by a physician, we tend to go to the best physician, or a best engineer, or a best teacher. Wherever, whichever services, even the television, the best news provider, the best content provider. It's all a competition. It's not been, you can just limit anybody. You have to only watch my TV, or you have to become only my patient, or you want to be my own clients. Nothing can limit you. So always people tend to look for the best products. Probably in this direction, our education system is going to enable and ensure that entire education system will be completely revamped, and to get away from the present rote learning to concept-based learning, where the real knowledge you'll be able to gain and apply. At present, we learn a lot, but we don't understand the concept. The real concept, if it is not understood, whatever you have learned has got no meaning. So the entire learning system, the pedagogy, the curriculum, the methods of assessment, the content, everything has been completely changed. Even earlier, the education, formal education, in the government sector is to be provided from the age 6. Now, from the day the baby is born, the education system kicks in. Because that is a very important age. 0 to 6 is the most important age which we need to address. The real equity and inclusion can happen through a right education system. Nothing else you can give. How much you give other money or any benefits you want to pass on doesn't sustain. The one thing which is going to sustain and enable and empower any person, it is only quality education, not just education, quality education. So as a society, we need to understand this. We need to see our future through the institution, whatever is been established in our locality or our place. We look our future through our assets, what we gain, what we accumulate, we think we can build our future. That is an enabler. But that cannot get you everything. What you can get a good future is through a quality education. So, as a society, we need to focus more and more instead of blaming somebody. Whatever enablement and provision needs to be made, that has been made. Now, as a citizen, it is our responsibility to get into the implementation mode and how the best can be taken from the present policy in this direction. All of us need to create awareness, all of us need to participate, all of us need to take it forward, and irrespective of the bureaucracy, government, we need to take up this very seriously. If you want to help your society, if you want to help yourself, the education is the one and the only way. And we have been doing this in a right way in the state of Karnataka. We were the first people to implement the national education policy, understanding fully what needs to be done. We built the right platform, the technology platform was built, and we were able to enable the entire education system to adapt and facilitate and digitalize the entire system, so that wherever the challenges have been coming, how the implementation has been happening also, we are able to analyze and get all possible analytics and ensure wherever the challenges are there, we are trying to set it right. So I will not take much of time, but I just wanted to assure you, all of you, that the state of Karnataka has become the model when it comes to the higher education. We have set the model for the entire country, how it can be taken forward in all aspects, all verticals. Let it be in the terms of legislation, let it be in the terms of governance, administration, content, pedagogy, technology, integration, digitalization, and as well as collaborating with the industry, demand and supply, skill connect. Everything has been taken on a simple platform, and the student will know where he is, what needs to be done, what is the skill gap, what he needs to add on to build a better future. So all the aspects, not only just academically, the leadership qualities also, the power of language. We are emphasizing more and more on the power of language. So you can help himself, the storytelling, the leadership qualities, all other abilities, physical activity, cultural activity, social activity, ethics, morals. Ultimately, you become the best knowledgeable person. Without ethics and morals, what is the point? If you become self-centered, not interested, not caring for the society, not concerned about the society, you'll end up doing nothing. Only you'll become a self-centered person. We need people who are concerned and who can contribute and give back to the society. So those kind of aspects have been emphasized, and the holistic development has been given emphasis, and the changes what we have brought in the state of Karnataka has been advocated by our Honorable Prime Minister, the Amrut Kal. By 2047, within next 25 years, probably what has been initiated in the state of Karnataka will show the result in Amrut Kal. The Karnataka will be in the true Amrut Kal, which will get benefited for the transformation and the reforms what has been initiated in the state of Karnataka, will reap the fruits by the policy what is being given by the Honorable Prime Minister. By implementing, the state of Karnataka will be ahead of, not only in our country, probably in the entire world. The state of Karnataka will be well positioned, and will be in the best of the best position to reap and build a great future for our fellow citizens. So with these few words, what can make the impact I just mentioned, with these few words, let me stop here. And today, all the people who achievers from different fields were called, recognized, appreciated, encouraged. That's the best thing what you can do in a leadership, recognizing the contribution, leadership. their immense contribution recognition is very important. Probably this platform or the stage has enabled. I wish all of you all the best, sir. And in this journey, we are always there. We are always there, and we'll work together, collaborate, partner, and our state has become the best partner. Even from United Kingdom, we had 25 Vice Chancellor recently who had come down to Bangalore. All the 25 Vice Chancellor from different universities, even from United States, we are now collaborating open. They don't even look up to the government now. In the university level or the department level, our professors are able to collaborate. They are able to design the MOUs very well. And they become so comfortable. Now the delegation, they come and they just talk to the department officers and the professors. Now that's how the things have been moving in the state of Karnataka. We are very hopeful and very positive that in no time, the state of Karnataka will become the destination for education. People can look up, if they want to study, they'll be looking up to the state of Karnataka as a destination for education. With these words, I'll stop here and wish all of you all the best. Namaskara, Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಗುರಿ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ದಾರಿಯ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುವ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯತೆ ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗಿದೆ, ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಬದ್ಧತೆ ಕಳಕಳಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವ ಅನೇಕ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಅದರ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ.
Well, thank you, Dr. Ashwath Narayan, for those words. It's always encouraging and inspiring for us to know that Karnataka is at the forefront of sharpening its education policy, and knowing that the goal is to only make it better and make us more competitive on the global level is very heartening for all of us to hear. Thank you so much for those kind words.
ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅವರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು. ಹಾಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ISLE ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಲಿಟ್ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ನ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಂಬಲವಾಗಿ ಸದಾ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಭರವಸೆಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ.
Well, on behalf of the gathering here, we thank Dr. Ashwath Narayan for joining us, for speaking those inspiring words, for presenting the awards, and just in general enriching this gathering with his presence. But his schedule is busy, as we can all expect, and his participation will be limited to this part of the event, and he will be taking off now. Thank you so much, Dr. Ashwath Narayan, for joining us.